day before it finally got through. You lose. You lose.
Success, y'all.
Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope that everybody had a great evening. It is Tuesday, August 15th, and I am headed into work. I actually got my behind in the bed last night. And I'm going to tell y'all why that's so relevant. So, yesterday I was all in my feelings and feeling all nostalgic and whatnot. And, so I sent my husband a text message letting him know that, I can't wait till he get home. And I'm thinking, we going to cuddle and all that kind of stuff. And hilarious because I had all this stuff going through my mind, and I was being a baby. So bottom line, I was being a baby. So when my husband got home, of course, the whole petting and all that stuff started. He's real good about that. And we got to doing what we were doing, around the house. And, I was turning on the dryer again to finish the last load of laundry. We were having conversation, and he started pulling his stuff out because he loves to iron and relaxes him. So he was trying to get set up to iron and all that. So I was like, I had put dinner in the oven before he got home. And I was like, well, dinner's in the oven. I don't know if you want to start that before you eat. So he opted to go ahead because dinner was ready by the time he got everything set up. So he opted to go ahead and eat his dinner. So we sat there and we were eating and everything. And then I looked up and I was like, wait a minute, what is that? And I said, is that like a modern day, I can't think of the Goonies. Because the movie, it just kind of reminded me of, or the show, whatever he was watching, just kind of reminded me of the Goonies. And I don't know if y'all 80s kids will know what I'm talking about. It's a show from back in the day where it had all these special effects and everything, things that we thought was just fabulous. But now when we look at it, it's like, really? We were fooled by that. So, anyway, if you don't know what the Goonies is, I'm not going to tell you. Just Google it. Trust me. You'll when I finish telling you the story, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So anyway, he was like, yeah, I think that's what it is. And I was like, oh, okay. So I got up and I was actually uploading a video. And when I came back in there, I was like, you still watching this? He was like, yeah. And I said, well, what is this? He said, Stranger Things. I said, oh, no, stop it, stop it, stop it. And he was like, what? I said, because this is the show that I was telling you that Lily Singh, Superwoman, was talking about. She had the kids from Stranger Things in her videos and stuff. Or I think it was like one video, whatever. But she actually did like a little recording project with the kids from Stranger Things. And it was neat. And I kept telling myself, oh, I have to remember to go and check it out. Because she was so taken with this show. And I never got around to it. One, because I honestly could not remember what the name of the show was. And that frustrates me when I want to watch something, but I can't remember what it's called. So what happened was, he was like, what? It's barely going or whatever. So I was like, okay, just give me like 10 minutes to finish doing what I'm doing. And then I want to come back in here and watch it with you. So he was like, okay. So he got up and he started, fumbling around and, whatever. He still never got a chance to iron because we got so distracted by quite a few things. But he started it over and we started watching it. And after that first episode, we was like, I can see why she was into this show. I was, for this show to really seem like maybe a kid show or whatever, it's not. It really, the storyline keeps your attention. It keeps you wondering what's going to happen next and all this. And what the heck is that? And, you know, you got a lot of that going on. So anyway, if y'all have never seen Stranger Things, y'all need to go check this show out. So we saw the first 3 episodes. By the time the 3rd episode ended, it was a little bit after 10 o'clock, and I'm usually in the bed between 9 and 9:30 because I want to be drifting off to sleep by 10. So being in the bed about, you know, an hour, half an hour, allows my mind to stop kind of rolling, and I can kind of decompress and fall off to sleep. Well, needless to say, that didn't happen last night. But I wasn't upset because I was really taken with that show. So the hubby decides he gonna go ahead and start ironing. And I was like, wait, what are you doing? Now, this is where we run into trouble. This is why I do not like starting brand new shows with my husband. Because what my husband will do is he will stay up late hours, get up, you know, different times of the day when I'm completely doing something else. Or if I'm in my office doing something else, he will be watching what we're supposed to be watching together, binge watching it, you know, on top of that. And by the time I realize that he's been continuously watching the show, he's like 4 or 5, possibly 6, or even a whole season ahead of me. And now I'm frustrated because I have to play catch up to even know what the heck he's talking about, because he's also one of them people, if you know my husband, and you going to see a movie that he's seen, run away from him, because he will spoil the movie for you, because he will, oh look, let me just tell you this, no, don't tell me nothing, I'm trying to watch the movie, I want to go see the movie, don't tell me stuff about the show, because he will jack it up for you, giving you little hints about stuff that's going to happen. And for me, I don't like that, because I want to see I don't want to know something is coming. I don't want to be like, oh, this is the part of the movie he was talking about. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. It ruins the show or the movie for you. And so I don't know why he's like that. But it's so frustrating, because I'm like, dude, I told him last night, I said, are you seriously going to watch this next episode of Stranger Things? You're not going to watch something else and let us pick up on this tomorrow, because we can finish. I don't know how many seasons of this show there is, but now I'm hooked. I wanna finish watching, and I'm so agitated because when I went to bed, I'm tired, dude. I don't care how late you stay up. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. I get up before you. You know, forget that. And I was like, are you seriously gonna watch this next episode of Stranger Things? And I'm going to bed. You could watch something else. Do y'all know he watched, I think he watched more than one episode of that show. I do. And I'm like, I'm pissed off now, because this is like episode 4, and so far there's 2 people missing. And they found a body, and I'm like, who is it? And I'm laying in the bed, want to ask him questions or just get up and go see. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to get out of bed, because I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I got to go to work tomorrow. I don't care what he does. I'm so glad we're not going to see each other until after. He told me, well, you can catch up on it when, because I get off before him. He told me, you can catch up on it before I get home, and then we can. I don't know what you're watching. I don't know how many episodes you watching, and it could potentially put me ahead of him, which I wouldn't have a problem with, because he does that to me all the time. So, spousal pet peeves. I need to do a whole video on that, spousal pet peeves, because he does some weird stuff, and I be sitting there like, why not just cooperate with me? Why not just, I know that sounds selfish, but it's the truth. Why not just, you know, I'm gonna need you to kind of go with the flow and, you know, help us. But anyway, I had to tell y'all that. So I kind of want to do a video where I'm actually doing a reaction to Stranger Things, and this might be late for some people, because I'm sure there are quite a few people who have already seen this show. So y'all, you know, comment below if you think a reaction video to Stranger Things would be cool. I tell you what, if I had done a reaction video to Stranger Things, when I watched that first episode, y'all would have been rolling at me. Because that first episode, I was like, whoa, wait, what? I was tripping. I was straight tripping. Yep. That's all I'm gonna say. So if y'all think it would be a good idea to do a reaction video to Stranger Things, let me know. I'll be more than happy to. It probably won't be like the beginning of the beginning of the season, you know, but I can do a reaction video to any episode. It doesn't matter. So as y'all probably can tell, you know, I done came in the garage now, and I am headed up. I like parking, you know, high up because you know, a lot of people don't like going up there, and so I always find a really good parking spot. And then I walk down, and I am definitely still taking the stairs because I haven't, ever since that elevator slipped. I don't care how tired I am. I don't care how much pain I'm in. I can care less about any other element that's going on in my environments. I am up the stairs and down the stairs. I am not playing with that elevator because, like I told y'all, the elevator is it's in the garage, and the garage, the entire structure of the garage, obviously is concrete, and your girl here is claustrophobic, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that is not a cool situation to be in, because I don't trust them little phones they got in there, you know. And sometimes when you get in the elevator, you don't have any cell service. I'm like, I ain't, nope, not feeling it. So anyway, I am here. I kind of want to park over there, but I'm just gonna pull in right here. How do I feel like? It's funny because one day, I know y'all like, why she ain't talking? I know, I thought I had it, but one day I was parking, and fun fact, I didn't get my license until I was almost 21. Yeah. I had one experience behind the wheel, and my brother, I don't know why my brother decided that this was a good idea, but it was me, him, and his girlfriend at the time. And let's just say somebody almost died. So I'm gonna save that for a story time. It was a trip. It was a trip. So shout out to my big brother. Yeah, you almost caused somebody to die. Trusting me behind the wheel. Anyway, I'll come back and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is great. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. I am definitely headed from work, and glad about it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So, today was pretty tame. Not a lot going on. And I'm just very excited. I had a meeting today what I noticed is happening is that I'm being included in more and more meetings, and I just had a conversation with my boss and also the young lady that I work directly with. She and I partner for this the projects that we work on. She's kind of like a team lead, but except the team is just me and her. But I just kind of had a talk with her because I wanted to make sure I was clear on, the information that I was receiving and some of the things that I was concerned about, questions that I had. And, I really love her response. I love her energy. I love how clear she was on what it is that she expects of me, and her desire where I'm concerned. She feels like I have a skill set that's not being utilized, and she's trying to figure out how to go about putting those skills to work, and helping me to transition into a part of the team. I'm already a part of the team, but transition into a role that makes me feel like I'm actually being valued. And I can't tell you how critical that is for an employee to feel valued. And if you're an employee, then you already know. If you're an employer, I really need you to appreciate your employees, because sometimes, especially when you have employees that are hardworking and, they just want to do the best that they can do. And sometimes that's impossible because they don't have all the tools that they need, or maybe they don't have all the education that they need regarding the role. They're not really sure what the expectation is for their role, or the expectations for that their boss has regarding the job and everything itself. So it is extremely important for employers to understand how that impacts a person's mindset when they come into work every day. If you don't feel valued, or you feel like you're not really getting good direction, or you feel like everything is chaotic and confusing, and you're not clear on not just where you stand with the company, but whether they even appreciate the work that you do, all that can impact your mindset when you get up to go to work every morning. So I'm in a good place with that, and I thank God for putting me in a position where I am actually working for people who see things in me that sometimes I have a difficult time seeing in myself. And that's just being real. Sometimes you work very hard, and if you are stumbling with learning your new job, or whatever the circumstance is, sometimes you can feel like you're not as productive as you would like to be, or you don't feel like the work that you're producing is quality. And I don't know about anybody else, but for me, that's huge. That's I don't like doing anything halfway. I don't like producing work that I'm embarrassed about. So that's a really off feeling. It's horrible. So anyway, I just want to share that with you all. Today I am dealing with a little bloating. I'm dealing with my tummy is not happy. I'm not really sure what's going on. So I think I'm probably going to take me something when I get home and lay down, because this feeling is miserable. So anyway, having digestive issues is not a walk in the park. For the most part, I have good days, but there are some days where I feel awful. So I tried to eat my oatmeal this morning. I did put protein powder, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I what I did is I mixed the protein powder with water, kind of made it into a paste, and then you know, I put my oatmeal on top of it, put me some hot water on top of it, let it sit. And I think I may have put too much protein powder in the oatmeal because it didn't taste bad. It just kind of tasted like protein powder. I mean, not gritty, because the protein powder I have is kind of fine and it's plant-based. But I think I probably should have put, you know, maybe half of what I put in there. And so I wind up not eating all of the oatmeal. We had, our meeting was our meeting was during the time that we would have lunch, and so one of my coworkers wanted to order from Jimmy John's, and so I ordered from Jimmy John's. I got me a vegetarian sandwich, but I didn't get the bread. They have what's called an unwich, and basically what they do is they take all the fixings of your sandwich and they wrap it in lettuce, and so that was perfect for me. It was light, and you know, it was filling and everything, and you know, so that worked out for me. But anyway, I'm headed on in. I do believe I need to stop, but I've already passed the store that I had intended on stopping at, and so no big deal. There are other stores that I can go to. So I'll just do that. I'm trying to think of what I want to cook for dinner, because I was waiting on my husband to email me back to tell me if he had any suggestions for dinner. And to be perfectly honest, I think I'm actually going to I've been wanting salata for a while, and I haven't had salata in a minute, because I truly the way that I'm feeling, I don't feel like cooking. And even if I felt like cooking, my body does not, I don't feel like I could eat anything heavy. I think if I ate anything that really had any substance to it, that it would just make me feel worse. So I think that maybe salata. And I actually do not think that I'm going to go get it now. I think I'll probably wait and order it, and then have my husband go pick it up on his way in, because you know, he gets off and will be coming in probably about half an hour to 45 minutes around the time that I will be cooking. So I think I'll do that. Oh crap. Well, maybe he'll get a wrap, because I was going to say he just had a salad for lunch. So but I think they also have soup. I'll think about it. Hopefully he'll contact me long before the end, so I'll know what he wants to eat, and we'll just see what happens. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Not 100% sure if I'll be vlogging for the rest of the evening. We'll see. I have some videos that I need to edit. I did upload 2 videos already. One of them will be released today, and the other will be released tomorrow. And whatever I edit and get uploaded will be released for the rest of the week. So I'll get back with y'all. Y'all take care. Alright, what's up, party people? I am back, and I'm just wanted to chime back in for the night without showing y'all my boobies. I decided to just order something for dinner, and I'm actually ordering from a place called Snap Kitchen. It's they have vegetarian and vegan options, so that's what I'm gonna go with. And I'm just gonna do like a vegetarian chili, just something small tonight. I do not feel up to cooking for more than one reason, and I am looking forward to just getting me a bath, laying in my bed, watching some YouTube, and just calling it a night. I think I am done. So anyway, I just wanted to come back, since I never come back, come back and just say goodnight. I hope that everybody had a fabulous day, and if you would do me a favor and please like, share, subscribe, and comment to this video. Please check out my playlist. I have a playlist for my Let's Talk About series, as well as Ride Along With Me, which is kind of what I labeled my vlog videos, which I seem to be doing a lot of. I think I'm up to recording probably every day, and so I'm trying to keep up with that so that I can have something to release every day, even if it's small. I do have, like I said, 2 videos that are pretty lengthy, and I know it'll take a little something to sit through those, but if you would please and give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Again, I hope everybody had a fabulous day. Look forward to interacting with you another time, and I will be back at this same objective tomorrow. You all be blessed. Love yourself and somebody else. Take care.